Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we have on the test server, link in the description as always, we have the dimensionals. The Overlord dimensionals are in the game. You get the free trial. We've also got the exchange. Now, the exchange, there's a bit of drama going on. So I'm going to do my best to tell you what's going on, some suggestions that I have on what they could do. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so when we go here to the exchange, as you can see, for Ainz, we have the standard exchange. Once again, the 50 on, you need the 200,000 lab coins. If we go back and we go to Albedo, we go exchange, and we have the exact same thing. Now, we did have that unofficial statement that there was a surprise coming for them. Now, for spenders, it's a fantastic, and like, we're going to get into this, then I'm going to do a clear statement on what I think, and then we're going to talk about things. So, where is it? Visiting merchants? This one. Okay, what just happened? Is it there? There it is. Okay, so, for these, the first one is 85% off. Sorry for the currencies on my game. I don't know, it always happens. But that is $15 US to purchase your first one. Now, I believe what I've read from people, I haven't done it myself, so I can't confirm, but when you go to get the second one, it's going to be $50. So they're both decently priced, as in the second one you buy is going to be the cost that all new dimensionals are, but the first one's only going to be $15. Now, really nice if you're a light spender or a whale or anything in between, because if you're a light spender, you can buy the one for $15, and then if you're happy to wait, you can wait and then get the next one free to play. Or if you just want them both, you can buy them both. Now, this does leave free-to-play in the lurch, because I think it would mathematically, for some free-to-play players who have a bunch of lab coins stacked up, to be able to maybe even buy like Arthur pieces and then refund them, and maybe if they have the extra campaign quests for completing Labyrinth, like these ones, if they have them and haven't claimed them and all that stuff. There's a bunch of random stuff going on, so mathematically I think it is possible, but practically it's impossible for free-to-play to claim both of these heroes. Now, this is the big drama going on, and if I do find out more information, I will update it in videos. As for my view, because everyone just wants me to have my view. Now, I think it's a bad idea. The reason I think this is a bad idea is because it puts that salty taste in your community's mouth. I believe they said at some point, and don't quote me on this, that they weren't going to overlap dimensionals again after the Nakaruru and Ezio. I don't know if that was an official thing, don't quote me. They also said that they weren't going to have any more paid only characters. Now, technically, these aren't paid only because you can exchange for either of them, but to get both of them, you will have to pay. Now, I think this is the reason I think this is a bad idea is because when we look at this subjectively, it's like, okay, anyone who is willing to spend anything in the, like, to me, and like, I can't speak for everyone, but in the way my mind goes is, if you want one of these, if you want these guys, and you're happy to spend any amount of money in the game, I feel like you're just going to spend $15 and get one of them. I feel like most people who are willing to spend anything in the game will do that. The only people this is hurting is the free-to-play players who will never spend anything. That means they don't spend a cent. So by doing this, you're not going to entice the free-to-play people to do it, and it's just going to leave them salty. And the other thing on top of that is, I feel like if you did have a free-to-play way to get both of them, but you couldn't get them till December 21st, the majority of those people who are happy to spend a little bit of money in the game would just spend it to not have to wait to get both of them. I feel like they would still buy that $15 pack, but yet I still think those people who are only light spenders aren't going to buy the $50 one, and they're going to wait. So I don't think it would really change the amount of purchasing going on. The only thing that's happening is you're leaving a salty taste in free-to-play players' mouth. I hope I made that make sense. Now, I get the argument from paid players saying, why do free-to-play, like, it's really a two-sided argument, And the reason I hate stuff like this coming into the game is because it turns the community against each other, because then you get some paid players who go, we'll just spend money, and then the free to play, and then it just makes everyone go at each other. So don't have a go at each other in comments and in Discords and everything like that, and in Reddit and wherever else you want to venture into. So I think, personally, from AFK Arena from the past, specifically when they did the skins for the first Brutus skin, when it had stats, they put it on the test server, they got really bad feedback about it, they took the stats off the skins, which was a really good call. Now I feel like with this, due to the fact that I really don't think it will affect revenue if they make it that you can get both of them free to play, but it still takes you till December. Hell, even if you could get one in December and one in January or February, that would still be cool for free to play players. Like, eventually you will get that. That's the whole thing about free to play. You're happy to wait, bide your time, and get things eventually. So I think what really just needs to be done is a very simple fix. There's a couple ways you can do it. There's a few things. And also, I don't know if they're going to have more things in the pipeline that haven't dropped into the game yet that are going to make this a possibility. But my simple answer is going to be just increase the limit on guild coins, hero coins, and arena coins, and then you can exchange both. It's a very simple fix, and obviously I don't know the contracts that Lilith make with these things, but I feel like there would be like a revenue portion to it, and then I feel like they would have set conditions, like with the Ezio one, not the Ezio one, the Ukiyo one. They couldn't change it because of contractual obligations. Now, I feel like if you made a contract for this, you'd say this is how free-to-play players are going to get it. Cool. There's no changing that. Like, I feel like changing this to be able to exchange 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times, surely shouldn't break that. I hope. Or the other option they could do, if that is an issue, and I feel like this would definitely not be breaking any contracts. Once again, I have no idea. I'm just spitting out my ass right now. But they could double the cap on Labyrinth coins and double the drops until December 21st. That would be awesome for your community. It would make everyone happy, and we would be peachy. To be honest, the only reason I'm a little bit bothered by this is because I'm on my free-to-play account on the test server here, and I really want to play with them both on my test server, and if it was me, I'd just buy one of them, but because it is my free-to-play and I've got to hold that badge of being free-to-play, I can't buy one. And it's tearing me apart. And definitely with the lab coins that I have, I'm not going to be able to buy it. So if we go over here and we check this out, I've only got 43,000. Now I'm going to need, I think it's 320,000 is like the minimum that you're going to need. I think to get 200,000, this is me going off the top of my head from White Sushi's original guide with Nakaruru. I think it was going to take 41 rotations roughly of Labyrinth to get 200,000. So we've only got 60 something days, 61 days to claim these. Exchange in, wait, let's see. Yeah, 61 days. So you're definitely not going to be able to get that. If you are stacked up high, you might be able to. But once again, we have that limit of 200,000. And in a week, from when you exchange the first one to when the thing ends, you're not going to be able to actually complete it. So those are my couple ideas for a fix. One, just increase the amount of guilds that we can do, like the guild points, the arena points, even the hero coins, but guild and arena points especially, because you get a lot more of them. It's a lot easier to do. Increase that. Let us go. I can't guarantee. Like, let's face it, a lot of bold statements coming into this one, but I still feel like a majority of people will spend the $15 to get one anyway, even if you do make both of them free to play, because hell, it's only $15 and it's really fun. It's only the people that are really strapped for cash, which a lot of people are, so you play free to play games because you can enjoy it and get everything free to play, and then it's like people like me who just have to have that badge. The free-to-play badge. Oh, I'm so torn about this. I just want to buy one of them so I can get both of them on this free-to-play account. So please, Lilith, increase that cap, or increase the cap on lab coins, and then just double the lab coin drops for the rest of the time, so that you can mathematically make it possible for everyone starting from now to go ahead and get both of them, because I feel like it's a really sweet collaboration, and Lilith as a whole is really generous to free-to-play players, and I agree. And once again, I acknowledge the statement by pay-to-play players will say, just pay or don't have it. It's simple. I get that, but we're just trying to be inclusive of everyone playing the game right now. I know making this video, it's going to be people hitting me up in the comments, hating me from both directions, but it's okay. I can take it, because I feel like as a team, if we stay sensible and we ask really nicely, I feel like Lilith may listen and give us a chance. Anyway, that was a really long video, just me talking crap about how to fix this quote-unquote issue. I really hope they do, because I want it on my free-to-play account. But let me know if you guys have any other ideas for a fix to this. Obviously, there's going to be contractual things and stuff like that, but I feel like there is a workaround that we can do to let everyone in the community enjoy it. Because it's a really cool collab, and I really do enjoy it, and I just want to get it. Anyway, I've rambled for long enough. I apologize. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be back. I'll do videos on the trials, because I'm pretty sure we do have the trials going, the Bountiful trials. I'll do a video guide on both of those with all the teams that used to get through it and all that stuff. But I just wanted to just have a discussion topic, because I know everyone would be dying to get an opinion on it. So that is that. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.